Chester. existential support. Thank you for calling existential support. My name is Nova. I'd be happy to help you today. We can start off with your username. Yep. First 3 letters are okay. Yeah, let me bring you up here. Just give me 1 second. Looks like I might have found you. Okay. Yeah, I can see you over here on my end. Oh, I'm still here. Yeah, so if we could start off with your question. Ecthras. It's existential support. And if you have existential questions, we're going to receive existential answers.
What is love? Oh baby, don't hurt me.
That'll be the first question. Let's run it. Existential support. First question. Ecthras. It's a good one. It's a common one.
What is love?
Alright, let's type it in. What is love? I'm going to give 2 question marks. Looks like, well, existential support. .exe is up the opinion and lots of processing to get there that love is every the.ing. I mean thing. Love is everything. What is love? Weakness for the person or creatures. That's another question. Is love a weakness? I could say love has many strengths. Let's ask. Oh, how do you clear the screen? Clear screen? Clear screen, clear. It's everything. It's everything. Okay, let's start over here. Existential. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're going to do is love a weakness? Oh, the processing power of these old computers. I suppose it is a complicated one. Oh, there it goes. Tommy Gavin, it's existential support. .exe. And we're asking, is love a weakness? Oh no, did we give it a loop? No, this is an existential support program. It can't be doing this already. That's like, is everything I say a lie? Everything I say is a lie? Leg man. Oh no. Let's break. What is it? Control break? Okay. Okay. Okay, we seem to have crashed existential support with that question. Is love a weakness? Existential support doesn't know. Says love is love is love is love is love. Existential support did have an existential crisis. Ooh, let's do it again. Oh, was it on? What tribe was it on? Change drive to A. Yeah, I was definitely. I was over there. Let's just restart here. Let's get. Yeah, alright. Let's get this going here. So we're gonna type this in. We're gonna bring up existential again since we crashed it. Okay, let's no, we already know what's in there. We don't need to check it. Let's go to, what was it? Critical? I think it was change drive to critical. Yeah, okay. So, and then it was, I think it was in here. Oh, that was my private folder. Maybe we could back out of here. Yeah, we don't have to be checking through here, maybe. Yeah, let's just break that. Let's go back out. Okay, we're looking for, it was in critical. We'll just, I know it's in there. Oh, that's right. Critical slash, that's right, it had an underscore, right? Underscore support. It's like I need a table or something. Okay. Existential support. You know, it's 84 degrees outside. Okay, .exe, let's go. Did it lag? X's. There it goes. Oh, this must be, okay, it didn't even load fully last time. I don't remember the exclamation points. Okay. Nice, okay. Do we have another existential question now? Existential support. We crashed it. Oh. I don't think... Huh. It's confusing. I don't think... RN was in the DOS era. It's like a ghost. We are hacking existential reality extras. crashed it with his love of weakness. And the first question was, what is love? Which it seemed to handle much better. Why does it take so long to get to a finish or happy end? Let's do it. It's the existential vibes. Okay, why? We'll say happy end. Oh, it's working. It's working. Oh, it's gonna go through this time, I can tell. It's not freaking out. And happy. Okay, so... okay, we didn't crash it with this one. But, oh, we need to do a line break. There we go. Line breaks are easy. Alright, why does it take so long to get to a happy end? Well, computer says an happy end is necessary for happy loving. These are like fortune cookies. Why does it take so long? Well, because the result is necessary for happy loving. Does that mean perhaps you can untangle patience? Okay, extras. What do you think about angry loving? Ooh, red thighs. Let's ask. What? No, no. What do you think about angry loving? Alright, let's find out. Well, what's it gonna say? What does that say? That's hard to read. So let's see, let's turn down the contrast. Let's degauss the screen.
Where nothing can possibly go wrong. Possibly go wrong.
Yes.
That's the first thing that's ever gone wrong.
Earth Angel Soul showed Bob.
That is the first thing that has ever gone wrong. Hello, Earth Angel Soul. It's Cheyenne. Oh, hey. We're asking existential questions. Thank you, by the way. Our last question. We've only crashed the computer one time. One time. This one. What do you think about angry loving? Computer says robot sexy in max. But human may investigate. I mean, yeah. How about that, Exos? Like when passion is so strong that anger rises from the heart. That's somewhat how I'm interpreting this as well. Yeah. Robot sexy in max. So maybe not in max for human, although perhaps. Super day. All right, that was a pretty good question. I liked that. Let's see. It happens because you cannot merge fully and crush their will. Perhaps we would love in peace instead of angry love, if only we could crush wills. Just crush them, just crush that love, take that, oh hey, check it out. That's it's a gumball machine. Yeah. And we're gonna pour things in it and then look at it closely with this. Will life ever make sense again? Let's find out. Let's ask. We gotta bring up the old school, the CRT monitor over here. Where's it at? There we go. DGOS that screen. Alright. We're going with, will life ever make sense again? Will I mean, it didn't crash it this time. But what in the hell does that mean? Ghost, get out of there. Let's see what this means. Let's see if we can get it clearer. Will life ever make sense again? In some, yes. If regular through? Okay, yeah, I agree, Winter. If you persist. If one might be regular, persist in the path of making sense, which is very convoluted. Perhaps they'll find the end and realize there was no path at all. Should we have a little shadows always follow? Have a little music. And another ghost. Look at that ghost. I'm gonna clear existential support.exe screen here in preparation for the next. We've learned a lot. Will life ever make sense again? I think there's some hope with that. In some, yes. If regular through. We've only crashed it one time. We have a, should we learn about fear or duck and cover? Ooh. Does justice exist? Let's do it. Think about fear or think about duck and cover. That's going to be what's the intermission. But right now, does justice? That's a good one. I have my opinions. waiting for a prompt? Why does it do these things when winter... Why does it... I just want to ask the question. There we go. I have to continually degauss the screen, maybe move away. Okay, something special about winter's questions. Does justice exist? Does justice... Oh, let's not forget the question. Hello. Does justice... Computers, you guys. Oh, there it goes. I was digesting that one. Does justice exist? Oh, there it goes. Not ever. In open systems? Does justice exist? Computer says not ever for societies. In open systems? Hope. Is society a society? And society closed? I would say a society may be an open system, but computer seems to distinguish that society is not an open system. Rules do change in closed systems. I'm not sure how to interpret computer. Not ever for societies. In open systems. Hope. I think computer knows more than any one of us. Existential support, one of the wisest DOS programs still around. I wonder what else we could ponder. We could try to crash it with things like everything I say is a lie. Is everything I say a lie? No. We're being serious. I am serious, and you are serious. What are we gonna do with this gumball machine? Are we gonna put things in it? I think so. That'd be nice. Okay. Let's see what that's looking like right now. Oh, yeah. So we have, that's the close-up. If you think of any existential questions, we'll ask. And until then, it's gumball machine time. But without gumballs. Okay. Gumball machine. Now I just have too much. Gotta put it in my skeleton pockets. Okay. There we go. Colorful, colorful trinkets. Are you ready? Ooh. Is love an addiction? Let's ask. Is love an addiction? What do you think, computer? Is love an addiction? Oh, there it goes. Is love an addiction? 6? 6. Not sure what computer means by that. 6, but sometimes if off. Like maybe a human's off? Maybe little off. You human can learn chill, or more like chill. Treatable indeed. But winter's going to angry love. Going with the angry love answer tonight. The answer. These are all good, honestly. Enjoying both questions and answers. I guess, these monks are gonna join us here for a little bit of gumball action. We'll just take off the top. And begin. I was trying to get some better lighting, but it's getting worse. How about this one? How about that? We'll get it. We'll get it. You know what we gotta do? so silicone. You know what I just noticed? You can put these on that rod in the center. Is that not amazing? Oh, I didn't notice it wasn't centered. Ah. Well, there we are. We should try again. My floor. My floor. My floor right now may be having an existential crisis, saying how much can I really handle? I am but a floor. And I take all of the weight. I needed to cover the area where the gumballs actually fall into so these don't get trapped. But that's not working very well now, is it? Are we ready for another? Yeah, they're in there anyways. They're all over it. This is gonna be a good time later. What you're watching isn't anything compared to how much fun I'm gonna have later. Alright. Oh yeah, this is gonna look so much better, right? Oh yeah. You see that one? We lost our view of ourselves. There it is, it's coming through. No? Go back there. Is likely to be similar to glitter and stay all over my room for years to come. Existential support. Just a dirty glass. Oh, there's some bright green ones. Can you see the bright green ones? No. Oh, but we get a hole. Existential. Let's stir it around. That's a pretty good time. What about up front? Oh, there we go. Well, that's a pretty good time. There's more colors, but whatever lands in front seems to be there, and you know, we have some holes. Yeah, check out how dirty that glass is. Every micro surface. Look at the witness lines from the mold. The 5 thou deep engraving of the sides. The flash. The logo engraving on a curved spline. I see another question. How many licks? Let's do it. Let's ask. How many? It's almost like this is a fortune ball. Board, globe, fortune, what do you know. It's just not the same without the top. Like that. Let's ask. How many licks does it take? Does it take to, this is just a classic, unanswerable, to get to the center? Did I get it all right? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? How many? that is an answer. We have, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? And I've had many Tootsie Pops. I could give an estimate. And that owl, I always kind of hated for asking rhetorical questions to children. But he made me think. And I looked for the cowboy shooting the star. And I'll tell you, I never once redeemed one of them. For what? Tootsie Treats for Earth tongues? Is that a 0.4? Well, we do have a point in front of Tootsie. Is that a 0.4.0? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go with 4.0233 485 555 7403. An Earth core distance. Yeah, what are our units here, computer? That makes all the difference. How many licks? Well, in some unit, approximately 4, but precisely that. That's Tootsie Treats for Earth tongues. Tootsie Treats for Earth tongues. Do you know what it's time for? And it's time for an intermission. Ah, yes.
There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, ducked and covered.
He did what we all must learn to do.
And you, and you, and you, ducked and
These children are practicing to duck and cover just as you do in your school. We all know the atomic bomb is very dangerous. Since it may be used against us, we must get ready for it, just as we are ready for many other dangers that are around us all the time. Fire is a danger. It can burn whole buildings if someone is careless. But we are ready for fire. We have a fine fire department to put out the fire. And you have fire drills in your school so you know what to do. Automobiles can be dangerous too. They sometimes cause bad accidents, but we are ready. We have safety rules that car drivers and people who are walking must obey. Now, we must be ready for a new danger, the atomic bomb. First, you have to know what happens when an atomic bomb explodes. You will know when it comes. We hope it never comes, but we must get ready. It looks something like this. There is a bright flash, brighter than the sun, brighter than anything you've ever seen. you were not ready, did not know what to do, it could hurt you in different ways. It could knock you down hard or throw you against a tree or a wall. It is such a big explosion, it can smash in buildings and knock signboards over, and break windows all over town. But if you duck and cover like Bert, you will be much safer. You know how bad sunburn can feel. The atomic bomb flash could burn you worse than a terrible sunburn, especially where you're not covered. Now, you and I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert the Turtle, so we have to cover up in our own way. First, you duck, and then you cover. And very tightly, you cover the back of your neck, your face. Duck and cover underneath a table or desk or anything else close by. In Betty's school,
And cover
they're talking about the atomic
like
bomb
a
too.
turtle.
Betty is asking her teacher, how can we tell when the atomic bomb may explode? And her teacher is explaining that there are two kinds of attack, with warning and without any warning. We think that most of the time we will be warned before the bomb explodes, so there will be time for us to get into our homes, schools, or some other safe place. Our civil defense workers, our men in uniform, will do everything they
Oh
can
my God,
to warn
I've
us
been-
before an enemy plane can bring a bomb near us. You may be in your schoolyard
I've been
playing a
ignoring.
signal
I
count.
have.
You have fucked up now.
Extras, I have fucked up so bad. I have been ignoring YouTube chat this whole time.
Now you fucked up.
Always remember,
I just
the flash of an
recognized
atomic
you all.
bomb can come at any time,
God.
no matter where you may be. You might be out playing at home when the warning comes.
I have.
Then be sure
I have
to get into the
failed.
house fast.
Hello,
where your parents
Super
have fixed a safe
Dave.
place for you to go. If you are not close to home when you hear the warning, go to the nearest safe cover.
And to make
Know
it
where you are to
worse,
go, or ask an
I'm
older
gonna
person to help
take
you.
a 5-minute
You know the
break.
places marked with the S sign? They're safe places to go when you hear the alarm. If there is a warning, you will hear it before the bomb explodes. But sometimes, and this is very, very important, sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning.
I've never felt more
First thing you
alive.
would know about it would be the flash. That means duck and cover fast, wherever you are. There's no time to look around or wait. Be like Bert. When there is a flash, duck and cover, and do it fast. Here are some older boys showing what to do if the flash comes when you are not in the classroom. This is what to do if you should be in a corridor. You duck and cover tight against the wall this way. Remember to keep your face and the back of your neck covered tightly. Try to fall away from windows or doors with glass in them. Then, if the glass breaks and flies through the air, it won't cut you. You might be eating your lunch when the flash comes. Duck and cover under the table. Then, if the explosion makes anything in the room fall down, it can't fall on you. Getting ready means we will all have to be able to take care of ourselves. The bomb might explode when there are no grown-ups near. Paul and Patty know this, and they're always ready to take care of themselves. Here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do, they always try to remember what to do if the atom bomb explodes right then. It's a bomb. Duck and cover. Paul and Patty know what to do. Paul covered the back of his head so that he wouldn't be burned, and Patty covered herself with the coat she was carrying. They knew how to duck and cover. They acted right away when the flash came. If they had been at this doorway when the bomb flashed, Paul and Patty would have ducked and covered this way, like this girl. Heavy doorways are a good place to duck and cover. She will be safer, too. Here's Tony going to his Cub Scout meeting. Tony knows the bomb can explode any time of the year, day or night. He is ready for it. Duck and cover. Atta boy, Tony. That flash means act fast. Tony knows that it helps to get to any kind of cover. This wall was close by, so that's where he ducked and covered. Tony knew what to do. Notice how he keeps from moving or from getting up and running? He stays down until he is sure the danger is over. The man helping Tony is a civil defense worker. His job is to help protect us when there is danger of the atomic bomb. We must obey the civil defense worker. we must know how to duck and cover in the school bus or in any other bus or streetcar. Duck and cover. Don't wait. Duck away from the windows fast. The glass may break and fly through the air and cut you. Sundays, holidays, vacation time, we must be ready every day, all the time, to do the right thing if the atomic bomb explodes. Duck and cover. This family knows what to do, just as your own family should. They know that even a thin cloth helps protect them. Even a newspaper can save you from a bad burn. But the most important thing of all is to duck and cover yourself, especially where your clothes do not cover you. No matter where we live, in the city or the country, we must be ready all the time for the atomic bomb. Duck and cover. That's the first thing to do, duck and cover. The next important thing to do after that is to stay covered until the danger is over. Yes, we must all get ready now, so we know how to save ourselves if the atomic bomb ever explodes near us. If you do not know just what to do, ask your teacher when this film is over. Discuss what you could do in different places if a bomb explodes. Older people will help us as they always do. There might not be any grown-ups around when the bomb explodes. Then, you're on your own.
Remember what to do, friends. Now tell me right out loud. What are you supposed to do when you see the flash?
Duck and cover. Duck and cover. Duck and dum 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 diddle dum dum diddle dum dum diddle dum dum. There was
existential support. We're asking existential support.exe existential questions. I'm pouring these all over my ground, because why not? There's a cat here. It's a gumball machine. Would you like to see the gumball machine? It was out of place. There's still one. There's one over here. Oh, and they're over here. It's silicone, and my cat is integrated into every cell of my body. So he is everywhere, except the cat hair. It's a gumball machine. It's a gumball. Can we do it? Can we fishbowl? Everybody fishbowl, everybody fishbowl. We've been fishbowl. Good as new. Let's say, what's a good question? We haven't asked a question. I can think of a question. And it's a common one. And it hasn't even been asked.
Fish.
Oh, you know what? Winter, you've unlocked.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
I will.
You unlocked fish.
Fish. I did it. Fish.
Okay, I have a question. Let's run it. Is it still there? PP? There we go. We'll just bring it back up. Okay. There it goes. Question onions? Questionios. Ask those questionios. How many licks does it take? Let's do... So, the one that I thought that we haven't heard yet, and the most obvious to me, you know, kind of dull almost. What is the meaning of? And then, well, you know, life, or, you know, all those boring things. We've spoke of love. We've spoke of anger. What is the meaning of... Should we try life? Another computer says 42. Let's do of human. Existence. We'll make it specific. Line break. Hello? Hello? To ask is to existence in whole. What is the meaning of human existence? Computer says to ask is to existence in whole. Later, Super Dave. Thank you. Computer is copying Shakespeare, right? For real. Call this computer on its shit. For real. Although, can you fault a computer for needing a database? Can you fault a computer for only using inputs to render outputs? Oh, I see poop and I see cheese. So you had a bad day. You eat a block of cheese, then you eat some more cheese, then you poop the cheese to make room for more cheese. You had a bad day. It's gonna be a ghost party, did you see? It's gonna be a fucking ghost party. To ask is to existence in whole. Sure, computer, sure. I got a whole lot of ghosts to answer for you. How about that, computer? How about that? Wow. You think we have maybe an existential support question for cheese oriented, or I think input output? Ask questioneos. Let's see. Maybe we can get some new hymns. Existential. Trees. Make room for more trees? I thought I'd change it up, but not too much. Okay, what is the meaning of trees? Although I know what the meaning of trees are. We could ask a question or two about trees. Ooh, 3 a.m. Best hour. Everything is still. Except for the things that move. The things that move. No joke. I woke up to scritches the other night. Scritches. existential support. We got existential EXE. Offering answers. To existential questions. We've only crashed this program once. Is there a God? Oh. Let's ask it. Let's find out. What does computer think? Okay. Is there a God? What do you think about that, computer? What do you think about that? Well, come on, computer. Do you have an answer? It doesn't seem crushed like before. Hello, computer. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. What does that say? In once. In once, if ever? Is there a God? Well, computer says, in once, if ever. Ekthra says, allow me to explain. Please. Please, do explain, Ekthras. Egg. In once, if ever. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, did you see how many that was? That was a nice one. That was nice. In once, if ever, the event of a god to exist, there in the place of a not have the possibility. Once upon a time, the three little pigs built a log cabin, and the big bad god came along and caused a flood. You are your own god. I need 12 echoes on that. Is there a god? In once, well, if ever. That was a nice one. That was some good gravity. Gravity, 9.81 meters per second squared. That was just beautiful. Let's bring in the top is on. We're gonna go for a big one. I have the whole top full and a handful just in case. I'm just stick to things. Check on the close-up. Hey, Dino Coat. I'm doing pretty fucking great. Thank you. Although I think the dread is natural. I think the dread I think the dread is a part of life. Ooh, that's a big one. I think these are questions that may not have clear answers. And that might be the point. Are they something to resolve? Absolutely. All paths are valid, including the pathless path. Do we necessarily need an existential support.exe? Maybe it will help resolve. But maybe the answers are all the same. Perhaps once all paths are the same, all paths become pathless, undistinguished, indistinguishable. I pretty much agree with that, Danko. But that's because I've felt some spiritual connections and experiences in which before I had different beliefs. And if I feel the color red, does my neighbor feel the same velvet? We should be able to cure ourselves of diseases, and we cannot. Now this is the thing, which I do have a statement that is conflicting to that belief. Should we? Should anything should? And who is to say should or shouldless? Perhaps suffering is somewhat necessary, and sickness and disease is part of the balance, not just in population and resources, but part of the balance of the self. Perhaps we are all infinite experiences. Perhaps one must suffer more to balance the evolution of another. Perhaps the path of growth must contain suffering. That one I had to shake a little. But if there are lies, there must be truths. And I wonder if there are truths. You guys are amazing.
It's like just the fucking regularness of life is too fucking hard for me or something. I don't know.
I've never felt more alive.
Did Dad really go out for a pack of cigarettes? I agree. Like many times through history, We are in a challenging position, all of us, worldwide.
I feel I had a making him one of our best swimmers. But I said something about a handicap, didn't I? Well, there was a time when Bill was severely handicapped as far as swimming goes. He used to visit the pool once in a while, but it was the same story every time.
Everybody peck. Excuse me. I choked on my goose. Everybody pet Callie. Pets are always
never
good.
learned that way.
Pets decrease
Bill had a
suffering
handicap.
through increasing
That handicap was
oxytocin. Deep pressure pats.
At first, Bill's friends used to ask him to join in the fun.
Hey, Bill, come on in.
Light tinkle
But no,
pats.
there was no use. They forgot Bill was there. But
Thank
Bill
you.
couldn't forget himself. He kept thinking and worrying.
I think I'm a coward.
Or relaxing.
Well, maybe I am. If only I
In the
weren't so
face of
afraid. I could
Existential
learn to swim.
support.
I could have fun like that.
So this is a film on how to overcome fear.
Sure. I'm a coward. Afraid of the water. Afraid to jump in and help somebody. Well, they're not cowards. Ed or Jim. Or Janet either. They say if you fall off a horse, you should get right back on as soon as you can, so you won't be afraid of horses. I guess she's not going to let this thing worry her. Well, what's the use? Just wasting my time trying to swim. Being afraid. Huh.
Being afraid.
Giving up?
With dread.
Giving up, that's right. You're Bill Brent, aren't you? My name's Barker. I'm the swimming instructor around here. I've noticed you out there. You really want to swim, don't you? Oh, it's no use, Mr. Barker. I'm afraid.
Anxiety.
I'm a coward. You're the first coward I've ever known that had courage enough. Does that make you a coward? Most people are afraid of something. Most folks are afraid of wild animals. A lot of people are afraid of speeding cars. I am. I always get out of the way when I see one coming toward me. I guess that makes me a coward, too. That's different. That makes sense.
But being afraid of water, it's silly.
It's easy to say a fear is silly, but that doesn't
A
necessarily help.
mistranslation, if
You
you
know,
will.
You're letting yourself get in the habit of being afraid.
In the habit?
A
Yes.
mistranslation
Hey, maybe you know my kid's sister. She used to be afraid of dogs.
of
She's
me.
getting over it now, but once it was quite serious. We don't really know how that fear started, but it might well have happened this way. When my sister was very small, the people next door had a large dog. He was a rough, noisy dog, too. Kept fenced in the yard all the time. Perhaps sometime in her play, Sis came up quite
I
close to the
love
fence.
some water.
When the dog came running toward her, she was naturally startled. And, well, if that happened
And I
several
will be
times,
back.
you can see how she might have gotten the habit of being afraid of dogs. And that habit stayed with her long after she forgot all about the first dog that frightened her.
You said she was getting over it now. How did she do that?
How did she? Well, she knew it was an unreasonable fear. She wanted to overcome it. So she and I worked together. We figured she should know dogs. We felt she should make friends with dogs. It wasn't easy for her. We took it very slow. My knowing that a dog wouldn't hurt her wasn't enough. She had to know. She had to have experience in handling dogs, caring for them. There was a cute little puppy. How could she be afraid of him? How could she help loving the little fellow? Who wouldn't come closer to a big dog for a chance to play with a puppy a little longer? Who could remain afraid of the pup's mother very long? Certainly not my sister. It takes experience, knowledge, determination, and insight to overcome fears that are not rational. But it can be done.
Maybe some people can do it. I'm too much of a coward.
If you keep calling yourself a coward, you're apt to start acting like one. Hey, didn't I see your picture in the paper the other day? Something about a bicycle ordinance, wasn't it?
Yes, I just happen to have a copy right here.
One copy. Oh, yes, here we are. You deserve to be proud of yourself. Student defends bicycle ordinance. Paper doesn't give many details. Tell me about this.
Well, you know about the new ordinance to keep bicycles off the sidewalks. It's really an important safety measure. But a lot of the kids didn't like it. Then they held this protest meeting. Some of us thought it was a good ordinance, and I went to the meeting and said so. It seems to me, in the interest of safety, we ought to accept this rule. The least we can do is give it a fair trucking on the sidewalk. I like to feel safe. So I'm willing to ride my bike in the street. Good going, Phil. You told him. Do you agree with me?
Sure.
Oh, get up and say so. Go ahead. I tried to get Ed to speak up, but he wouldn't. And the kids are still all steamed up. I don't know.
The courage of your conviction.
Huh?
About Ed. You said he wouldn't speak up even though he agreed with you. Would you say
Afraid? Well, I guess. But that can't be. Ed helped Janet today when she stumbled into the water. He's no coward.
the other day you stood up for what you thought right against opposition, so you're no coward. You showed what we call moral courage.
Well, maybe. Maybe I'm just a part-time coward in the water.
That's where I'd like to help. You want to learn how to swim?
Well,
Come on, then. Let's get started. That day, Bill started overcoming his fear. He was in the habit of being afraid. So the important thing was to get him in the habit of not being afraid. Bill learned gradually, over a period of several weeks, some of the skills he would need for swimming. As he became more skillful in the water, he also became more confident. He was ready to try actions that would have frightened him before, because now he knew he could always right himself in the water, and so needn't fear drowning. Then, as he learned more, Bill gradually eased into deeper water. If he could swim across the shallow end of the pool, he could swim across the deep end. And, of course, the better he could swim,
We're running
the less Bill feared the water. And he overcame his habit of fear. He became confident.
Just in
Whether
case
or not
there's
he
any
wins in the swimming
existential
meet, he has proved to himself and to others that he is not a coward. Well, we all have little fears which hamper us.
This
We should take a tip
computer
from
will
Bill.
provide a
Our lives
calculated
can
answer.
be richer, happier, if we overcome our fears.
Let's bring in some couple songs, maybe. Bring them back in. Thinking about the existential. I'm rubbing my feet on the colorful silicone pieces on the floor because now there are many. You want to see what's left? We're in a particularly cat-heavy arena there. Okay. Let's recenter ourselves. Think about, well, your true center. Vagus nerve runs down that center. And perhaps you can feel it. Ask away, Ekthras. Ask away. So let's add some more. Let's do one more fill and dump. It's a gumball machine, by the way, you remember? Ekthras is standing on a a very large boulder with a very long coat flowing all around him. He's colored like Spider-Man. There's red and blue, a little bit of black. And it is glorious. And the lighting is southwest lighting. The lighting is orange. And the boulder is sand red in the orange light. Do we need to stir it to get a good one for the bottom? Oh, there's an okay one. Except I ruined it. There it is. We're going with that one. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna go for a good one. Let's go. I mean, it sure is nice. You can't see the bubbles, the bubble gum machine. Let's stir it around maybe. Swivel. Oh, there's a perfect one. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Light bulbs. Light bulbs were such a good idea. They became the symbol for a good idea. Some deep shit excess. Should I do a one-hander? We'll go for a one-hander. Let's go. Here we go. Oh. I'm gonna have to go on the inside. We need a bracer too. It's a strategy, okay? They call it the bubblegum machine hook. Are you ready? The last one at the end. Just let a couple down the bowl. Do we, I can't, we've covered some good existential questions, frankly. It's pretty fantastic. Pretty deep. Zombo. What could these silicone morsels be? What could they be? Good to see you, Dr. Dove. If Earth is the third planet from the sun, doesn't that mean every country is a third world country? That's all I got. That's all I have.
That's all I have.
You see how many? You see how many on the floor? You don't. It is... You want to see how many are on the floor? Let's do it on the other camera. Have I counted them all? No. And could I count them all? Yes. Do I want to count them all? That's an existential question. Oh, let's go to the good spot. Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm making angels. Little silicone angels, little carpet angels. Yes. Carpet angels. It's an angel. And there's more in this garbage bag. Approximately that much more. I have actually climbed mountains of bags of these. Climbed mountains. Sprawled atop garbage bags filled with silicone grommets. Yeah, look at that one. That's more like an angel. Absolutely. can relate. Can relate. There's just a perfect circle here. Right there. It's a reflection. That's why a perfect optical circle. Dr. Zombo, I just saw your question. We've got is existence a virtual reality game? This is very much like glitter. Okay. Let's go ahead and ask existential support. Let's go ahead. Meow. Let's go up to the file menu. Dr. Zombo says, is existence a virtual reality game? Is existence a virtual reality game? A game? A game? Okay, is existence a virtual reality game? Computer says a game is reality if focused. A game is reality if focused. I think that's saying existence might be whatever you focus on. Thanks, Doctor. A game is reality if focused. I really enjoy these questions and these answers. Well, I think we've filled a lot of gumball machine. Trinkets, grommets, silicone, blobbits. A lot of existential comets. Last call for existential support. Thank you, Winter. Amazing, amazing questions. Let's clear the screen. We'll clear the screen for that. Doctor says, have a fantastically scientifical evening. Thank you, Doctor. Good luck in the netherworld. Existential support.
Spiritu Sancto
Thank you. This refrigerator is wonderful. Existential support thanks you. Why have you done this, Ekthras? It's undefined. But why? Why do we drive in parkways? And yet park and driveway.
Thras has the answer to why we park in driveways. Our dogs human. The dogs. Are dogs human? Human is animal, is dog. I agree, honestly. I think that's a good one to end on. Human is animal, is dog. I think the answer to that means yes. It's time. I will leave you. And you will leave me, and we will leave. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Quit. I swear, we've quit existential support.exe. We've learned about, well, so many things through the questions and answers. There are infinite questions and relatively infinite answers. It's time to leave you on the C drive in DOS. Just a wide open root drive right in the root folder of the DOS installation. Good night, ghosties.
So good to have everyone here. So good to meet everyone. So good to reunite with everyone. Let's do it again.